What's happening? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, we're going to talk about comparison and how it can stop you from getting what you want in your life, whether that's greater health, more financial stability, a more flexible schedule. When you find yourself in compare and despair, watch this video and you'll find solutions. I'm Missy Hughes. I'm a procrastination coach, and I want to welcome you to the Get It Done channel, where we learn why we procrastinate and we build tools to take action. So, if you find yourself procrastinating, subscribe to the channel so you get updated every Friday when a new video uploads. And you can also go to my calendar link in my profile and schedule a free consultation with me to learn how procrastination coaching can help you take action right now. So let's talk about comparison. Comparison is when you look at someone else and you see something that you like, that you're interested in, but you see yourself without it. That's no big deal, right? Grocery stores don't have business suits. No one's judging the grocery arena for not having professional attire, but we judge ourselves when we see someone's lifestyle that we are interested in, but we don't have it. When you compare yourself, you see them as with. And when you look back at yourself and you see yourself as without, then you judge yourself. You tell yourself things like, I'm not okay where I am right now. You tell yourself things like, I don't have the capacity to get what they have, or to even be anywhere else than right here where I'm not okay. You're telling yourself that it's not possible for you to have the things that you want in your life. And the really painful part about those thoughts that repeat in your mind is you believe them. You think that those disparaging things are true. So you stay where you are. You don't take a chance. You don't expand your experience of what's possible for you. But these thoughts aren't true. They're not even close. The truth is the achieving of anything is comes with breaking it into steps and taking one step at a time. As you step, you get stronger. As you try, you figure out what works. As you figure out what doesn't work, you learn how to try something different. But there's a big part of us, that same part that judges us, that when you go to take that first step, it's going to tell you that you can't. It's going to tell you that failing is the worst thing that could ever happen. It's going to convince you to stay exactly where you are, even though you're not okay where you are. It's telling you that too. Sounds like a bag of fun, right? So you compare yourself to others. You judge yourself as not as good as them. You believe that part that's judging you and you stay stuck. But what if you could believe other thoughts? What if you consider believing that you don't yet know what you're capable of? What if you think that you can figure it out? What if you were okay with the idea that it might take a minute or a while or a year, maybe several? Lots of times, big changes, big goals, they take way longer than we think. But because we think we're not okay now, we think we don't have time to figure it out. But when we think that, we just stay stuck. So here's what I want you to do when you find yourself comparing. I've talked about before that comparing shows that you're interested in something. So even if you find yourself being snarky to that someone else or to yourself, ask yourself these questions. There are four of them. Grab a piece of paper if you want, and you can also replay this and write them down. Number one, what is interesting about this thing to me? Why am I even putting the energy of my attention towards this thing? Number two, what is that person that I see do on a daily basis? That person who has better health, that person who has more money in the bank, that person who has a flexible schedule and gets to spend time with their family or time without their family. Whatever it is, what are they doing on a daily basis that gets them there? Number three, what is in my ability right now to go in that direction? My physical ability, my financial ability, my time schedule. Can I stretch before bed or have a glass of water when I wake up in the morning? Could I download my bank account once a month and see what's going in and what's coming out so that I know I have awareness of where I am financially? Could I do a time audit on my schedule and see what I like and what I don't like? How much time am I spending doing things I don't even like doing? Number four, what do I have now that I would gladly trade to have just a little piece of that thing that I want? If I wanted greater health, would I trade a 10 p.m. snack in order to have better sleep and better energy? If I want more money in the bank, would I trade that t-shirt that wasn't on my list in Target or that extra little thing that gets in my cart that I hadn't planned for? Would I trade that $20 little thing? Because everything in Target costs $15 or $20. Have you noticed this? Would I trade that thing for $20 in my savings account that it eventually turns into a vacation or preparation for something that I want? If I want a more flexible schedule, would I trade a show that I like to watch or a scroll on social media for planning my day tomorrow so that I don't have any surprises and I'm prepared and I'm ready? So, number one, what about this is interesting to me? Number two, what does that person do on a daily basis that gets them there? Number three, what's in my ability right now to move myself in that direction? Number four, what would I gladly trade that doesn't mean that much to me for that thing that I really want? When we compare, we judge. When we judge, it's a huge problem when we believe those thoughts, those stinky thoughts, and then we stay stuck where we are. So write those questions down, do some journaling, maybe do it every day for a week and see what new things come up each day, and really start moving towards the amazing things in your life. Thanks for being here.